Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the second part of the, So today we're going to be filming the actual demo using the VKK cleansing brush. Sorry, that took me like 15 times to say. Excuse me. But yeah, so in my last video you guys saw me do an unboxing showing the cleansing brush right here. So my last video, it was an unboxing, so we did the components and showed everything and just went over my initial impressions of it. Did not do a demo. So in today's video I'm going to be using this to do my skincare routine. I really hate bringing the camera into the bathroom to film cleansing. I really should though, huh? Fine. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to start with, So we're going to take the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Cleanser and just put a thin layer of that all over the face before going in with the massaging brush. I'm using this at the highest vibration setting, and I really like it. It's very gentle, foams up, and then it's really easy to clean. So yeah, back to the video. Since filming my last video, which was the unboxing, I have been using this every day, and I've definitely noticed an improvement in just my overall skin congestion. Like if I zoom in, I don't really have any enlarged pores. There's not really a lot of congestion on my nose either. It's just been keeping everything like really nice and clear. Let's just go right in with the device. So after cleansing, I'm gonna just apply my toner, and toner I'm just gonna use my hands with. I found that step was just kind of weird to apply with the device. You can, however, use the integrated magnetic ring to attach a cotton round in here, lock it in, and then go over with your toning pad. I don't personally use toning pads. I usually, because I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I don't really have a lot of dirt or residue after cleansing. So I usually just apply my toner with my hands. So what we're going to do now is just apply serum. For daytime, I will usually do a little cocktail using the Dr. Dennis Gross SOS. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then the Peter Thomas Roth Potency Vitamin C Serum. And I'll just kind of mix those two on the back of my hand like so. Just like that. And then I'll just dot it around the face. And then with whatever's left on my hand, I'll pick up on the actual device just to give it a little bit of slip. And I'm going to press this again to lock in the heated infusion setting. So you can hear it vibrating. And then it's starting to get warm. I'll let that get a little bit warm for a second. And then I'll go around and start working this into the skin. And I'm not using any pressure. Kind of want to let the massaging, heating action do the job of pushing the product into the skin for you. And the great thing about this technology, or just this really method of application in general, even if you were to do this with a different tool, when you're not using something porous like your hands, all of the product's going into the skin. So obviously the metal, it doesn't need vitamin C serum or anything like that. So it's just a surface to push the product in, and the heated and massaging aspect helps deliver that deeper into the pores. Keeps things a little more hygienic too, because you are able to sanitize this and clean it after every use. But the main benefit is just that you're getting every single bit of product pushed into the skin, so you're not wasting any. And then of course the heated element is just really nice. It feels very nice. The massaging is very calming. It's a very spa-like feeling, and it's nice to pamper yourself. So after my serum has pretty much soaked in, and you'll know when you kind of feel it start dragging, that's when there's not enough slip for the product or for the device to keep gliding across the face. That means pretty much all of the serum is in the skin. So I'm almost there. This step does definitely take longer than if you were to apply it with your hands. That's for sure. This is not a shortcut by any means. So if you're looking for a time saver, it's really not going to be one. However, in a way it is, because of all the added benefits in the long run. So you're going to be using less product. So it's a time saver in that you probably won't need to go to Sephora or pick up product as often. It's a time saver in the fact that because of this action, you might be getting less facials with the more use that you use. So you kind of have to look at things from different vantage points. So yes, while this is adding extra time onto my daily routine, I just feel like in the long run it's it's gonna help. I don't know. But it's also just nice to do. I feel like, especially now in quarantine, it's really the time to self-pamper, and a lot of people don't do it enough. And this is a great device if you are newer to skin tools and you've never tried one. This is an easy one. It's not painful, kind of gets you introduced to the skincare world and might make you more likely to go and get facials and whatnot. So yeah. So after the serum step, I'm just gonna turn that off so it doesn't waste battery. I'm gonna go in with some eye cream. For that, I am going to be taking the Korres Wild Rose. I really enjoy this formula for daytime. You want to reserve your vitamin C products for day. And I'm bringing this around the eye area, along the forehead, anywhere where I might get wrinkles later on. This is not a lid safe eye cream, so keep that in mind. And I don't think a lot of people know this. Eye creams need to say that they are lid or 360 safe to put them on the eyelid or directly under the lash line. Otherwise, you go around that area. I think a lot of people don't know that. I can't really see. So I'm just taking this on the heat infused setting, going around the eye area, and I'm using a lifting motion to really push the eye upwards. And then similarly to the serum, once I feel like I don't feel any slip anymore, then I will move on to the other side. And I'm really working that upwards. And this is a great thing to do if you feel a little puffy or if you have an event to go to, because it actually, like, you can kind of see it as sculpting the face as I'm doing it, which is nice. Same thing on the other side. Really making sure to lift, pushing that eye area up. And then we'll go along the forehead. And then once I feel like that has been properly pushed in, I'll go in for moisturizer. So I'm going to turn that off. Since it is daytime, I'm going to be using the Glam Glow Moisture Trip. I really like this formula because it does have the cannabis sativa seed oil in there, so it's very calming, anti-inflammatory. But then my main reason why I love this is because of the blue light protection. I'll be completely honest, Glam Glow is not my favorite brand when it comes to like skincare items. I really love their masks, but I'm not big on their moisturizers or eye creams or anything like that, but this I actually really do like. They took a lot of fragrance out of it. They're pretty known for being heavily fragranced, and this product doesn't have any in there, so that's nice. And then same thing, I'm just going to go right along the perimeter of the face where I heavily applied the moisturizer, using the infusion heated side. And then with whatever's left, I'm just going to bring that along the neck, lifting up. And that is about it. I'm going to do one more click so it goes back to normal. And then the massaging head side, this I'll use without any skincare and just oils on the face, and I'll do this at nighttime. Basically just going around the contours of the face, really making sure to lift, just like this. And then I'll go like right along the cheekbone just to kind of infuse that product upwards. The vibration is the strongest here, so it's nice to kind of go right along the cheekbone, kind of lift up. You can kind of see it doing it. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, it just really helps define everything. I don't know, it's amazing. So I love this thing. Turn that off. And it honestly has a really great battery life. You saw that that whole treatment session was about 10 minutes or so. I've been talking pretty much the whole time. So that's, I mean, that's a long time for something like this to be on continuously doing vibrations and everything. And I have not charged it since I first uploaded the video, so you get a lot of uses out of this. So if you did happen to bring it with you for a weekend and forgot the charging cable, you're gonna be fine. And also DC cables, like, they're very easy to find. Not that I recommend using a different cord than the manufacturer recommends, but just saying. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. As you can see, my skin has a really nice glow. As you can see, my skin just has a really nice glow to it. Everything looks like it's in the skin. The glow definitely looks like it's coming from out of my skin, not like everything's just sitting on top. And yeah, so that's about it. Alright guys, so yeah, that concludes this video. I absolutely love this. It retails for $55 on their website. This is not sponsored. It was sent in PR, but there's nothing. So I don't have a code for you guys or anything like that, and I'm not making money off of this. But if you are interested, please check out their website. I will link it down below. This thing is amazing. It replaces basically a lot of different tools. The Clarisonic, for for sure it replaces, because you get the cleansing aspect. There's a separate massaging head for the Clarisonic and a separate tool. So there's all these other attachments that you have to buy. This is just a one and done thing. The motor is not going to be as strong. I do think it's stronger than a Foreo for sure, but not as strong as a Clarisonic. I don't know that this claims to be at a sonic vibration level. I don't know if it does, because the Clarisonic is actually at it's past a super, it's whatever. The Clarisonic is at an actual sonic vibration, so I'm not sure if this claims to do that, but I love the integrated ring if you are someone who prefers to use like cotton rounds in your routine. I personally don't. I like things that are not single use, but really easy to use. I love the way it feels. It's not heavy at all. The only thing that I think could be improved is it would, if it could go a little bit warmer. I think it could definitely go hotter, or maybe have different temperature settings so there's not just one temperature that might be too hot for some people, because I could definitely go significantly warmer without it irritating my skin. So that might be something to include in the future. And then if it really wants to compete with the Foreo UFO, which is the thing in my mind that is closest to this, but that one doesn't cleanse, so this already is beating it, would be to integrate light therapy. So yeah, that about wraps this up, guys. If you stuck to the end, thank you so much for watching. VKK, thank you for sending this to me. I'm so excited about it. I have not been using my Clarisonic because I don't know where it went, but I just really haven't been integrating tools into my routine for quite a while, so I'm excited to have something like that again. And as a bonus, they did send me their blackhead remover as well, so stay tuned for this coming up in a few days, guys. Very excited to review this. It's interesting, so stay tuned. I will do a full in-depth review of this guy. I don't think I'm gonna do a separate unboxing for it, just because here it is. But yeah, I will see y'all in my next one. Thank you again for watching. I will link everything down below. I hope you guys are staying safe. Luckily, I am going back to work soon at Sephora, so I'm really excited. And that's about it. So again, thank y'all. I will see you on my next one. And until then, bye.